Hello and welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm gonna talk about Northgard, a really fun little Vikings RTS-like, Settlers-like. I don't know really how to explain it.
So, yeah, that was it. My very first Northgard video on this channel, and yeah, basically the start of a journey that nobody could have really expected be going on for such a long time. Yeah, I'm having a bit of mixed feelings right now since, yeah, the Northgard journey was going on for quite a while here. Honestly, if like at the start of this journey you would have asked me what I expect, how long Shiro would actually put time into this game, I would have said like max 2-3 years or something, basically get the main game out and then basically stop development. So I'm already very, very grateful for Shiro that they, developed the game for so long, fleshed out the game that much, and made Northgard what it is today. Yeah, I want to thank everybody who is a part of the community or was a part of the community. It's actually super insane to think about how many people like were part of the community, people that went on from Northgard, did other things, people that came back into the community. Just a really, really nice journey here. And yeah, I want to thank everybody who was a part of it for like being a part of it. And yeah, going into like this last chapter of Northgard here, like it seems. So for everybody who might not know what is going on and haven't heard the news yet, Shiro just announced a new update for Northgard, which will be the Northgard Definitive Edition, which also means that with this update, the development of Northgard will be done and there will be no more new updates for Northgard. Yeah, we can see that right here. We're just quickly gonna go over it. Like you can see on the 4th of December, this update will release. There will be a few new maps and everything. This is all stuff that we're still gonna cover when the time comes. There will be a new Bifrost mode, which seems quite cool. The new, the Bifrost mode will be expanded. There will be a Frostbite mode, where you basically can, make the game harder for you and therefore get better rewards for clearing it out. The shop will be redesigned. I hope that there are also a few new units that they're gonna put in there, and also an art gallery for the people that are interested in it. For content creators, it's a pretty big thing. And also for the other people, I think it's pretty nice to just check out the art in Northgard in full, because there's some really, really nice artworks in here. Like if you didn't check them out, maybe do it. What they will also do is they will integrate some of the DLCs into the Northgard Definitive Edition. So they will take the base game, the expansion, Cross of Vida, and you will get the Dragon, Horse, and Snake Clan basically in the base version of the game, which will now be the Definitive Edition. Yeah, what I think is pretty nice, because one thing that I never really liked too much, which you might already know, is how the you needed to buy the Cross of Vida expansion to actually get access to the Lion Clan. It will now be part of the like main edition of the game, which will then be the definitive edition, and yeah, will be included. So I'm basically a big fan of doing this bundle here, and I think it's gonna be great for Northgard. There's also more stuff you can see down here. Like I said, we're gonna talk about this still quite a bit. Now, of course, the question comes up: is this the end? Is this the end of Northgard? Is this curtains, or yeah, what will be going on in the future? Also for this channel here, of course. Yeah, and on that question, I can give you the clearest. I don't know. Yeah, they really don't know. Like how the game will be doing after the update really depends like on the player base, how many players will actually stay around when there's no updates. I can say that I have always been an optimist and I will remain an optimist. I don't really think that Northgard is going to die like in the next time here, even after the update, even though there will be no new updates though. I'm of course like one of the people that hopes that Shiro maybe sometimes still like resets the ladder or does like small balance updates or something to like keep the game a little bit fresh, or maybe get rid of some broken things. But we don't know. It could be that this is really the end of all updates for Northgard and we will not see any interference from Shiro here. If that is actually the case, I would be one of the big advocates that I don't know how this would be possible or anything, since I'm not a big modder. But if Shiro could actually open up the modding system a little bit, so modders can basically change up the game and we could keep this game up basically by community driven, which has happened in other games already and working relatively well. And it would honestly be an absolute shame if Northgard would actually, as a result of not being updated anymore, lose more and more interest, lose more and more of the player base, and in the end, not really been played in the multiplayer anymore. But like I said, I'm not really a pessimist when it comes to that. I'm usually quite optimistic. I know there's a big part of the community which are quite some doomers, let's say that. That usually also when like a new clan came out, like you can't even imagine how often Northgard already died in the 8 years I made content, and yeah, it never really happened. So I think that the Northgard community is a pretty strong community, and that even without the updates, the game will probably still relatively alive for quite a while. Will it still be alive in 10 years? That's the thing. I really don't know. Will it be alive 1 year after the update? If you ask me, I guess so. I guess so. Like there is not really games around that scratch that itch, I think how Sanva said that once of her. And I can definitely understand that because I also had a bit of Northgard while I was sick for like a few months, and I can tell you that Northgard is a very, very unique game, very, very special game. There's a reason why we all play it for such a long time. And yeah, I think that this should usually give Northgard, like, I will give it the benefit of the doubt, and I would guess that the game will actually stay around for a bit of a while. But it really comes down to the community. It's basically just about, are there players around to play multiplayer with? And if that is like that, you will probably still see players playing. But to get out of the world of ifs, woulds, and shoulds, let's get into what is. And yeah, Northgard is very much still alive. The new update will come out at the 4th December, which what I can see is a pretty cool update, and I'm actually pretty hyped for it. So yeah, I'm really hyped to see it, and yeah, if that might actually be the Northgard, let's make the best out of the time we still have in it, and yeah, celebrate the community, celebrate the years that we had in it, and yeah, I will be pretty hyped for that. Also, one thing that was always lingering in the back of my mind were like, of course, this is just like theoretical and stuff like that, maybe a little bit of wishful thinking. But I always thought, like, as long as the development of Northgard isn't ended, Northgard 2 isn't even something that could happen. It's not like I think that Northgard 2 will come out, especially not like in the near future. But what I always thought is, as long as the normal Northgard development isn't ended, like there isn't even the chance of a Northgard 2. I don't know if Shiro plans that. That would actually be something nice to know. Not really about like, are you gonna release Northgard 2 in the next 2-3 years? Is that a plan that you're gonna do? Just like if they would even like have any intentions to do that, would be interesting to know. So yeah, I don't think that this will be the end of the world for Northgard, and probably will still be going on. But even if it would be kind of dumb to just be like sad about Northgard development stopping right now. When the game is still around, community is still around. So what is going on in the future? Let's keep that in the future. Focus on right now, where the community is still there. We have an update upcoming, so yeah. When the world goes down, why go down in the basement and cry when you can go out and party? And I guess that's what we should do. And yeah, just have a great time with the game here. Enjoy the time, see how long it lasts. Maybe it lasts longer, maybe it doesn't last all too long. That is not really in our power. That is usually about if the player base is interested in the game. I can tell you, as long as there's interest in Northgard, as there's a community around that is interested in it, I will be here. I will be creating content around the game. And yeah, if interest might fade, I don't say that this channel can't really like pivot over also to some other games or something like that. We're generally down, but we decide that in the future, and yeah, just stay in the moment that we are right now. So to loop back to the question from the start, is this the end of Northgard? I don't know. Like, I don't think so, but who can ever know? I think the game will still be around for a good while, since it is such a special game, but yeah, We will find out. Yeah, well, once more, thanks everybody for watching this video right here, watching me ramble a little bit, being part of the community, maybe being part of the community games that we like playing on the stream. Maybe you're a first-time viewer, maybe you're already around for 8 years, who knows. Thanks everybody for the support on this channel. Like I said, with you, nothing here would have ever happened. So yeah, I'm very, very, very grateful. Thanks everybody for dropping in. I think I'm gonna stop this video over here. There will be more things said about it, but this is just like my first spitballing here, the first really chance for me to make a video about the new update dropping. I want to get some optimism into the round 2, because it is not all bad. We get a new update, and new stuff will be coming out. It's of course a bit of a feel bad that the game will not be kept developing, but yet again, like, this game has been developed for 8 years. This is so much longer than anybody could have ever thought. So I cherish the times that we had together, and I hope that we're gonna have a lot more good times together. So thanks everybody for dropping in. Maybe see you back in the next video over here, and have a great start into the weekend. Bye bye.